Good afternoon, Pastor Lisa. My name is Jessamine Canyada.
And my name is Missy Deedaya.
So our topic is the Gospel of Luke and the Acts of the Apostles. Luke's Gospel begins with an explanation how was encouraged to write his book. Verse 1-3, he describes that fact that in his day many have undertaken to write those things said about Jesus by witnesses and ministers that inspired him to write his own version. His admission clearly indicates that Luke has access to information not only from those written documents that he read about Jesus, but he may even have close contacts with first-hand witnesses as well. With all the information at his discretion, Luke can very well choose to write as he pleases. Luke's preface is modeled on the prologues of Hellenistic historians who wrote after verifying the facts and after a thorough investigation which would show him as a reliable and responsible author and witness. The Gospel is attributed to have been written by Luke, a physician who was Paul's companion in his journeys, but there is no certainty to this claim. It is clear that Luke is writing to one referred to as Most Excellent Theophilus. Verse 1-3, the name Theophilus could be confusing. It may be a name of a person or merely a symbolic designation of the Christian reader whom Paul intimately addresses in his epistles as their beloved of God. As it stands, Theophilus is a combination of Greek words theo and philia, and literally means beloved of God. Unlike Matthew, who links Jesus' ancestry to King David, Luke's genealogy traces Jesus' ancestry all the way to Adam. In the case of Matthew, the writer hopes to emphasize Christ's royal lineage, which makes a lot of sense to Jewish readers who were his primary target audience. Matthew hopes to project Jesus as the promised king who will save his people Israel. So in this topic is about kang Lucas is ang iya daw mga gipanghimo sa una sa siya'y apostol, gipang sunod-sunod niya ang mga libro sa ebanghelyo ni Lucas. So ginapakita niya kung giunsa niya bitaw pagpadayon ang pag-alagad kang Jesus o ang kanyang iyang bitaw mga gipangbuhat paghuman sa iyang mga gibuhat is kanang nabuhay og otro nabuhay otro ang kuan ni Jesus gikan sa langit. So gipakita niya dito ang pagdating sa espiritu ni Pentecostes at ang pagtatag ng unang simbahan, ang pagpalaganap ng ebanghelyo sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mundo, lalo na sa pamamagitan ni Pedro at Pablo. Gipakita ko diri na ang mga ordinaryong tao ay kanang gigamit bitaw ni Jesus para magdala sa pagbag-o o pananampalataya sa tibuok kalibutan. So, maora to siya ang akong topic. So, ang ebanghelyo ni Lucas kay isa sa apat na ebanghelyo sa bagong tipan ng Biblia. Gisulat dito upang para maipakita bitaw niya ang mga buhay, mga aral, milagro, kamatayan at muling pagkabuhay ni Hesus Kristo. Itinampok si Jesus bilang tagapagligtas. Tagapagligtas siya sa lahat ng tao, hindi lamang sa mga Hudyo, kundi pati ng mga mahihirap, bitaw mga pobre, o may mga sala, kababaihan at mga hinti. Binibigyan din dito ang pag-ibig ng Diyos, habag, kapatawaran at ang gabay ng Espiritu Santo. So, in the Gospel of Luke, ingon siya diri kay it tells about the ministry of Jesus Christ when he started preaching to give freedom to the people of Israel until God persecuted and bring him to death. While the books of Acts tells about his resurrection and giving his Holy Spirit to all his disciples. Acts tells also the work of Apostles Pablo in his conversion into Christian, and many on etc.
So, our topic is the Gospel of Luke. The Gospel of Luke, on other hand, appears to have been written primarily for use among the Gentiles, non-Jews. By connecting Jesus to the first man, Luke sees Jesus in the backdrop of human history and conveys the idea of the Christ mission, and not exclusive to the chosen Jewish people. The writing aim clearly is to the attempts of the person and ministry of Jesus against the backdrop of human history. Luke's treatment of the Jesus is the distinct the Adam and underserves Jesus' humanity and the same time connects Jesus' mission to the Old Testament. Understanding that is tied and concept the full man of sin, the ultimately salvation. Scholars now agree on the Gospel of the part 1 of the volume work writing the same author. The second volume, Acts the Apostle, makes the clear, and the two books connected by referring of Luke's and the first book, and likewise refer is the internet reader known as Colossians Acts 1 verse 1, Luke Acts as the book R1. Books are now of the early church, applause of the Holy Spirit, and required formality in the acts of the book, and sometimes called gospel and the Holy Spirit of the book as sensitive and apostles under Acts. Baptisms with the Spirit and the start of church mission of the work is spread further by the second version of Paul of his new nation of creation, the good news of the nation of meditation as individually, and missionary journeys of tour until the retirement and solidly and question and leave hanging what happened and Paul ingenuity held by the Paul was inventory behind in Rome. So, ang audience purpose sana is the Gospel Luke was mainly writing the Gentiles than Jews, unlike the Gospel of Matthew where the focus on Jewish readers. So ang idong kanang mga ebanghelyo na ni Lucas nga gisulat alang sa mga hintil nga mga kanang dili siya Hudyo, lahi sa ebanghelyo ni Mateo nga nakatutok sa kanang sa Hudyo. So di-connect ni Lucas si Jesus kang Adan sa unang tao, or ipakita ni Jesus para tibok katawhan dili lang para sa mga Hudyo. Nagpakita kini sa mga mission ni Jesus wala gipili para sa tanan bisan pa ilang gikaygan or sa kanang mga background. Gipalabi ni kanang ni Lucas ang mga pagkataon ni Jesus ug mga mensahe sa mga tanang tao. Gipakita niya ni Jesus kabahin sa kasaysayan sa tao ug mga iyang mission kabahin sa dako nga plano sa Ginoo para sa tanan kanang iyang mga gipangsulat nga mga Hudyo. Gisgutan usab sa mga isyu sama sa mga sala pagkahulog sa mga tao ug mga kaluwasan. Connection sa pagbuhat sa mga apostles. Nagatuo ang mga scholar ni Lucas usab nga nagsulat mga acts sa mga apostles. Kini nga duha ka libro giisip duha ka bahin sa usa ka buhat. Ang ebanghelyo ni Lucas kinabuhi og ministeryoso ni Hesus og ang acts sa pagtubo sa simbahan pinaagi sa balang espiritu. Pareha kining duha nga librong gi-address sa Theophilus